Well, hello, Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Welcome in to your March monthly reading for 2023. As you can see, this just in. Location change. I am traveling. So this is a hotel room and I'm making it work. We're making it work. You know how these things are. Lighting's not the best. Layout's not the best, but we're making it work. You got some hotel wall art right here to check out. It's a little random. We've got a motorcycle. I think this is a rose. And right above it, we have a really pretty art. You can't see it, but it's a little bitty picture of the downtown here. I'm traveling. I'm in Pennsylvania. So hello to all my Pennsylvania viewers. If you exist out there, hello. I love Pennsylvania. But yeah, so we're doing the best we can with some abstract wall art, a hotel bed, and some funky lighting. But we're here. We are here. So welcome. Welcome, Cancer, to your hotel monthly reading. Okay. So let's see. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I can't believe we're in March already. I said that in the previous readings. I just can't believe we're here, but we're here. So let's just see where we go. Now, I do change the spread for monthly readings. So for all of you that are new, hello and welcome. So for monthly readings, we clarify all the energy because it's such a big chunk of energy. And I take a look at the major theme for you, how that theme's going to impact you, potential challenges you may face, the potential outcome, and then of course what's going on energetically underneath that you just might not be aware of. So it's some similarities to the weekly readings, hello, with some key differences. Okay. Oh, of course. Of course it goes underneath the bed. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, let's see if you can see this. Yeah. Okay, so you have the Hierophant. That's the major theme for you. How it will impact you is the Eight of Swords, and that almost came out reverse. This card did come out reverse. The Tower in reverse, and this is in your challenge, your potential. Yeah, right. I can see where the Tower would be a challenge. So your potential challenge is absolutely sudden change. Sudden change. I'm not sure. I'm not getting a sense just yet of how big it is, but we're going to, like I said, we're going to clarify. We're going to dive in, Cancer. We're going to see what's going on here. Okay, nothing else came out, did it? No. Okay. So let's see here. One more. We need the outcome and then what's going on right there. Okay. Outcome energy. Oh, now that's gorgeous. You have the Star, and what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of is the Chariot. Now that's lovely. That is lovely. That's a lovely way to end an outcome. When I see how it's going to impact you, the Eight of Swords, so you're probably feeling very stuck. You're feeling stuck. You're not probably confused, unsure what to do. You're dealing with some sudden change in March, but it looks like you're going to do all the healing work that you need to. That's going to be beneficial for you so that you can just move on, so you can move forward, so you can finally chart a pathway. It feels like finally chart a path. Like right now, I don't think you even have a sense about what this path is going to be. So the Chariot underneath makes me feel like you are going to actually have a path. Because right now you're just like, there's no path. There are no options. I can't see my way out of this. What am I going to do here? And I do get the sense here with the Hierophant as the major theme for you. The Hierophant is very traditional. So just initial impressions, it feels like maybe your beliefs are going to be called into question. Maybe what you've always done traditionally is changing because those belief systems or those routines or how you live your life overall, maybe it's just not working for you anymore, and you're having to develop some new beliefs and new skills and develop and create and nurture a new mindset that's going to help you navigate this change and to help you heal. Okay, Cancer. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive in. we're going to start. Let's clarify. I want to save the Chariot for last because I feel like that's going to be the end result of the healing here. It's movement forward. So let's start with the Hierophant. Let's look at this major theme for you. So clarify the Hierophant for me. Why is the Hierophant here? Ooh. I just got, it's interesting because my third eye just went like, poof. I just felt it as I was looking at the Hierophant, and immediately it came in like spiritual development. Like maybe you're awakening. You know, maybe you're having some type of spiritual awakening here, and it's opening some truths for you. It's opening up a whole new world to you, but maybe that's the problem. You don't know what to do with it. It's such a big change for you. So maybe you are expanding your spiritual gifts, opening up to a spiritual awakening, maybe going through some big healing. You've got the Three of Pentacles there. Okay. Three of Pentacles, the World. Yes. Four Swords. Yes, that's what I just said. Yes, Cancer. Yes, this feels very spiritual. So your traditional belief system is being challenged because you have a deep sense that it is an end of a cycle for you. This is an end of a cycle. You are ushering in this brand new cycle, a brand new book, if you will. This doesn't feel like a chapter. This feels like a new book. So you are in the process of writing a new book, just something brand new for you that you've been working on. So this is going to be very healing for you, very therapeutic for you. It just feels very much in alignment with your spiritual path, very much in alignment with, it comes in, this is exactly where you're supposed to be. It is time right now to do this healing work. This is a new therapeutic cycle, and it's time, which I love this, I feel like the major theme is for you to open up a little bit to other people. Open up. Share your ideas, share your questions, share where you're at. Because there's a lot of people, there's groups and communities and YouTube channels and programs and just all sorts of resources out there nowadays, which is wonderful, that can help you along the way. It just requires you to be open to it, and it requires you to step outside your comfort zone a little bit. Like this comes in exactly like maybe you're going to go on some type of retreat, like a spiritual retreat, or maybe a conference, or go see a type of motivational speaker or a coach, and you're really going to go outside your comfort zone here. It could be even traditional therapy. It could be you're maybe getting involved more in a deeper meditation practice, Reiki. I see a lot of energy work here. So this is deeply spiritual, but it's deeply therapeutic, and it's exactly the right time for it. Because you are starting a new book. You are writing a brand new book for yourself. And that new book requires this healing. So major theme is putting yourself out there, trying a lot of new things here. It feels like, I'm going to see what comes up, but I feel a little page energy here, like Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords kind of thing. It feels like you're healing in order to get some of this openness back, some of this youthfulness back, some of this expansiveness, not so closed in, because you're writing a new book and it can be anything you want it to be, but it does require you do the healing work. And I see double healing here. I see that you're doing it. Now, initially, this is going to be very confusing to you. I think you're going to feel very stuck. It's almost like you know just enough to be dangerous, but you don't know quite enough yet to actually start making progress, to actually start doing the work. You're just in that, just enough to get your head just going, just going here. So let's see here. So clarify the Eight of Swords. Why do they feel stuck? Because the healing is gorgeous here. Just really gorgeous energy. Very spiritual. My third eye loves it. It's like, yes, we're out. We're talking. We are removing any blocks is exactly what this feels like, Cancer. Ooh, Justice. I knew Justice was going to come out. I saw it when I was cleansing the decks earlier. I just knew Justice was your reading. Ooh, you've got one more Justice, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. This, give it time. Is kind of how Justice and the Seven of Pentacles just came in. Give it time. This is a process. This type of healing, this type of redefining your belief system, redefining what you want, what path you're on, that takes some time. That takes some time. And confusion, this Eight of Swords energy, is a part of the process. It's just a part of the process because you are in completely uncharted territory for yourself. If you are moving out of old belief systems and doing the healing work of old things from your past that is ready to be healed and released in order for you to move forward, you're kind of in that in-between period where you want to heal and move on from your old belief systems that no longer serve you, but that leaves you in this void of, well, what do I believe? What are my new belief systems? What do I stand for now? Who am I now? What do I want now? So this is what this is. So this is, you're just in the void of white space where anything is possible, but the fact that anything is possible is enough to just confuse the hell out of you because you don't, you're like, that's just too much. Like, this is almost too much white space. So you're just having to learn some patience with yourself and just respect the process. This is a spiritual process. It doesn't happen overnight. Now you're going to get some nudges that's going to really, I think, catapult you into that next level healing, that next level growth for yourself with this Tower. But it is a process. Overall, it is a process. It's going to take some time to balance out a little bit, but you're doing the work and you've planted the seeds. So it's just respecting the growth process, just like you would if you planted a flower in the spring or some, seeds in the spring. You're not expecting that flower to bloom overnight and be perfect. Same kind of principle. You're blooming here, but you're just planting the seeds. You're just in this new book. So definitely have some patience with yourself. Oh yeah, Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Have some patience. Clarity is coming. You're going to see it. You're not going to see the whole thing, but you're going to see just enough at the right time to keep you moving forward, to get you a little bit out of this stuck mentality, to get you moving in the direction of what you want, which is, Ten of Pentacles is fabulous. It's safe, it is secure, it is a happy home, it is financially stable, it is successful, it is just good. It feels really, really good. And your way forward is going to be revealed to you. Patience, easy does it. It's a process. It's a process that you, my friends, cannot, and I know I'm in the same boat. I want to rush it too. I mean, this process never truly ends. We're always just kind of leveling up. You've heard the expression, the better it gets, but your work is never done. This is you, Cancer. The better it gets, but it's never done. So yeah, you're on your way. Thank goodness for the Queen of Swords there, because that immediately feels better. It's coming. Just have patience. Just kind of, all right, I'm doing this process. This is a process. I'm going to live in the void. I'm going to live in the white space, and I'm going to allow the truth to be revealed to me. And it will. It's coming. Okay, so this Tower in reverse. Now, the reverse doesn't really, it would be reversed because this is your challenge position. So it usually, in other readings, so sometimes that energy can be very strong when it's a Tower in reverse. Like a lot of resistance to change, a lot of resistance to, jumping out of a burning building kind of thing. But I don't get that sense with this Tower, and I still don't get it as I'm tapping into it. I still don't get that this is massive. it's a tower nonetheless, but I think it might be more of an internal thing. So let's clarify, shall we? Let's let the cards talk. All right, clarify the tower for me in the challenge position. Man, there's a lot of, it's still there. A lot of energy here. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. The Lovers. Ooh. And the 6 of Wands. Yeah. So this is how it comes in exactly. It's so crisp, it's beautiful. It is, you have the choice to move away. This is a lack mentality or a lack belief system. And the Tower's coming in, which more than likely is probably facilitating this big spiritual growth that you're doing, because I get the sense you've said enough is enough. I am done with this. I am done with the hardship. I am done with not having enough money. I am done with feeling isolated. I am done with feeling alone. I am done with having to work and never having anything to show for it. I am done with not feeling like enough. You're done with it. You're done with it. And the universe knows it. And the universe is like, and now you're ready. It comes in like when you're ready, the teacher shows up, or when you're ready, the universe brings in opportunities. Sometimes they suck and sometimes they hurt. I'm not saying this is pleasant, but I think it feels like you're becoming very much aware out of the belief systems that you may have carried since childhood, which a lot of these come from childhood. It just is what it is. Beliefs around money, beliefs around lack, beliefs around not being good enough, beliefs about how successful you can really be in this world. And you're done. And you are going to have an opportunity to make a different choice. To choose, the Lover's card is about choice, to choose something more compatible, to choose something that's more in alignment with your highest good in your heart, and to move forward in that direction confidently. So this is in your challenge. So this is, and it is going to be challenging. You and I both know it. When you are doing this type of healing work, this is comparative to doing shadow work. Like you may have heard that term, or you may be currently doing a lot of shadow work on yourself. That is not fun. Hell no. Is it easy? Hell no. Do you think it's worth it when you're going through it? Sometimes, no. You don't think it's worth it when you're going through it because it hurts. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of compassion with yourself to work through this, to get your hands dirty, to look at your limiting beliefs, to look at lack in your life, to take responsibility, to look at where you want to go, and to be willing to make those type of changes to get to where you truly want to go in your life. Whew. No shit, it's challenging. We're all like, ooh, when I started doing the true shadow work, like not just reading about it in a book, which I feel like that's the first step, which is wonderful, and we all start somewhere. So you start about reading about it and reading about how you can tap into your potential and how you can grow and evolve, and then eventually you're going to get to the point where like, all right, I got to face some hard facts about myself. I got to take some responsibility and ownership here about the results in my life. And when you get there, that's like the first, like you're just like you're just barely opening the door, you're peeking in a dark room, you're like, okay, so what's really in there? And then I was to the point about probably 2.5 to 3 years ago of just getting past the opening of the door, shining some light in, and just walking into the dark room and just sitting in the dark room and go, it's the imagery of getting your hands dirty. What is in here? Let's go. So that was like 2.5 to 3 years ago. And it's still evolving. It's like an onion. You peel the layers back. So it's still evolving, but that is not easy. It is courageous as hell. It is they call it the dark night of the soul for a reason when you do that, you know. Woo! Ooh, Cancer. Oh, baby. You're doing it. You're doing it. And I'm getting so much imagery. Like this, I haven't had a reading quite like this in a long time where I'm getting so much like visual, like third eye visual energy come through. I'm just seeing you doing it. And it's not easy. It's not. So I hope in a very human way, I hope you find comfort in the fact that all us other humans have gone through the shadow work and the dark night of the soul, can relate and go, yeah, it's not easy and it's not supposed to be, or it wouldn't be shadow work. So we're all in this together at one way or another, Cancer. We are all in this together. We're all going to do this work at some point. So let's tap into this outcome energy, shall we? The star, healing and hope. It's like you have hope for the future. You have hope for the future. You have hope that all this work, as painful as it is going to pay off, and the better it gets, the better it gets. So let's go. Let's clarify the star energy. Okay. Two of Cups, that's gorgeous. You're healing your relationships with yourself and distinctly with other people in your life. The Four of Wands, the star again. Okay. Big healing, big hope here. You are healing your relationships and all of them, like I just said, including yourself. And it's amazing. This is something to celebrate. I get a couple different energies with this. I feel like that some of you may be moving, actually. This might be a big move. Now, whether you're moving in with another person, maybe you're moving just states or locations, you're just changing it all up, you're writing a new book, so you're just going to move, and it's going to be very healing and good for you. Or like I said, you're moving in with another person with this Two of Cups energy that's going to be very healing and good for you as well. Or you just could be committing. You could be committing to a new path, committing to self-love, that work of self-love, committing to a new relationship, whether that be romantic or a new friendship. But this is beautiful energy, good energy, happy energy, celebratory energy. It's good. And this is the outcome energy. And so at the end of the March, because this is a full monthly reading, I feel like you are going to see glimmer. You're going to feel it, and you're going to see the glimmer that, all this work was worth it. All this shadow work, it was worth it, because damn, this feels good. This feels like true alignment. This feels like true connection. This feels like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And that's an amazing feeling, because there's no doubt in that. There's just knowing. There's just knowing. And that, when you can get that, when you experience that, oh God, I don't know what's better. Just sheer knowing. It's good. So where are you going? I mean, you've got two move cards. The Chariot also could be a move. So I get that sense. And I don't usually always get that with the Chariot or the Four of Wands. But I get the sense that some of you just may be moving locations. Just like I am truly changing. I am truly writing a new book. So tell me more about this Chariot. Where are they going? What is the direction they are going in? What's happening? Oh, God, I knew that Three of Swords was going to come up. It's funny. You're reading today the Emperor, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay. This feels like closure. This really does feel like closure. It feels like someone, it may be an Aries that you've been tied up with, because the Emperor here, someone that had a big impact in your life, someone that may have been a little dominating, a little my way or the highway, a little manipulative, someone that broke your heart. So look at this combo. So I feel like as you're doing this healing work, someone probably from your past or whoever this person is, I think you know exactly who I'm talking about. So if this is part of your reading, you know exactly who this person is. Very powerful, very dominating, very emperor energy, very stubborn. They broke your heart. They caused a lot of pain for you. I think they're coming back and they're going to offer you an apology. I see that very clearly because I don't see you're doing the healing work on your heart here. You're doing all of the shadow work. So I feel like once you're doing that, it's almost setting the stage. The energy is releasing and changing in you and is drawing this person back in, and they're going to realize what they lost. But honestly, I see that you are just, you're going, you're chariot, you're gone. Now, I don't know if this, I'm not getting a sense if this apology, this emperor energy, if they have changed and that's the Two of Cups showing up here or not. I'll be honest, you would know, but I get the sense this is a blip. This doesn't feel like they're here for very long. It's almost like the closure you needed, the period at the end of the sentence for this relationship for you to just move. Physically, move spiritually, move emotionally, to move on. Just to move on. And I don't think you needed the apology, but it's really nice when you get it. It is really nice when you get it. It's nice to know that it almost feels like validation a little bit of like, yeah, I told you I was right. I told you. Now you see it. It doesn't matter anymore. I get the sense this really doesn't matter to you anymore because you've done such healing work, but yeah, told you so. Bye. It'll be interesting if they come along with you on this one. Because I'm just more or less getting the bye, Felicia, bye. I'm great. You're lost. Tough shit. Yes, Cancer. Because you've done the work. You've done the work. Jesus. But maybe they can hang. Maybe they've changed. Like I said, I'm not getting a sense. That was a weird little, I don't know if you saw that little Orby thing. I'm not sure what that would be, but okay. Maybe they do want to come along for the ride. Maybe they have done the healing work, but you are in a very powerful place where you get to decide. Because you've done that, you're healed. It's like you get to decide because you can see clearly now because you're healed. You've done the healing work. Okay. Ooh, goodness, this is challenging. Okay. You've got 2 cards, so let's tap. If you're new to tapping, check out the link below, Cancer. But let's see, what are we tapping on for you today to help you heal a little bit? I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Let's see if I can read it. Each moment of the day is special to me, and special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. And then, if you needed another little reminder about how your life is going, my life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Aw, it is. You're doing the big work. You're doing the big work. The big old courageous work here. So let's tap on that. Let's help you feel better. Let's help you get some of that healing energy going. So we're going to start with the side of the hand. Repeat after me or sub in your own stuff as it comes up. So let's go. Even though this has not been easy, it has been hard. It has been challenging. Challenging in ways I never expected. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm taking a deep breath. Because I'm realizing that my life works beautifully. So even though this is a little stressful, and I may feel a little frustrated because I just want it to be over. I just want to be done with this. And that's okay too. It's completely normal to feel that way. And I am understanding that my life works beautifully. So even though I'm in this maybe void of white space, and I'm not so sure what's next for me, that's okay. I'm honoring how I feel about it. And I know that no matter what, I'm aligning with a path where I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. So even though this is tough, I'm ready for that. And I'm allowing myself to hope. And I'm allowing myself to heal. Because it's what I need right now. Because everything in my life works now and forevermore. Each moment of the day is special to me as I open up and follow my instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world. I am at peace with my relationships. I am right where I'm meant to be. Even when it hurts. Even when it's good. My life works now and forevermore. And I am right where I need to be. Right where I'm meant to be. All is well. All is well. All is well. Okay, Cancer, let's take a deep breath in here. Out through the mouth. Good work. I mean, you're doing some good work. Cheers to you in your healing journey, because this is absolutely one hell of a healing journey for you. And I hope this helped you. Cheers to March, and I will see you next time. Bye.